Hello, hello. I think we're live. I'm guessing. I'm doing this from the phone. This is the phone that I got last summer. I have not used it for any sort of lives or anything other than the new recent shorts that I've been making for you. And I started doing those because they're letting us have 3-minute shorts now. So we can do longer shorts, and I like doing those because the 30-second or 60-second thing I find to be really difficult. But anyway, hello and welcome. If you're just joining, my name's Patty. I go by Pattymac Makes everywhere online, and today is January 10th, I think, 2025, and I had kind of a rough 2024, and we're stepping into 2025 just hoping for the best. So, on that note, the purpose of the video today is for me to share with you what's in this box. And this was something that I purchased right at the end of the year. And I'm really excited about it. I used YouTube money to purchase this. So, since you all helped me to be able to get this wonderful machine, I thought it was only fitting that we have a little meetup and I show you what it looks like coming out of the box. God, it is crazy. Okay, look. Okay, so I am coming to you live. This is the space that I was used to film in for you, but it's back to being a living room. So I'm sitting behind my couch. I'm on a 2.5 gallon bucket. And here's the box. I'm like sitting right next to it. I want you to see how big it is. But yeah, this is not a fancy production. So I hope you're okay about that. But look at this. It's crazy how big this box is. And also, let me say, well, a couple things. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for all of the incredible support and positive comments and emails. I am overwhelmed. I have not been able to respond to everyone. And if I have not replied to you yet, I'm so sorry. Doing the best I can right now. But please know how much I appreciate all of you through this very trying season of my life. And yeah, anyway, thank you. That was the first thing. The second thing is the box. Okay, oh, I know. YouTube wants you to select at the beginning of the live stream whether to be like this way, long ways, they call it vertical, or the other way, which they call horizontal. I didn't know what to pick. I picked this one, so let me know if this works for you as a live stream, or if you would prefer the horizontal, because I have to pick that at the beginning, and I don't know. I've done this in a really long time, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to change the position of the phone. This is just like, okay. All right. Oh, okay. So, okay. Do you see some chat coming in? Okay. How are you opening it today? Well, I will be opening it very carefully. I should be too free from messing anything up too much because it's already on the floor. For those of you that really don't know me in real life, the truth is I'm a terrible klutz, and if it can be dropped, I'm going to drop it. So it's a good thing that it's already on the floor. So I mistakenly spoke yesterday and said, oh, I had 3 boxes with the shipment. It's not, it's 2. The third one was something else. So it's actually 2. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, sorry. Okay, try that. Yeah. 2, this smallish, and then the big one. this, I believe, oh, and by the way, I bought it from Moore's, excuse me. I might need to go get water. Moore's Sewing, Moore apostrophe S Sewing. They're somewhere in Southern California. Really super nice people. They have a YouTube channel. Watching his YouTube channel is how I learned about this sewing machine. And, you know, this was a few years ago. I have been eyeballing this machine for like 3 years. And finally this year, through all of your just incredible support, I was able to get it. So thank you. But he also has the best price on it anywhere. So, you know, when you buy, I don't know if it's everything, but with this machine, which is the Jazz 2 from Babylock, and the other one that you can see here, that's the Presto 2, also Babylock. So this machine is going to be significantly larger than that machine. And that's because it's better suited for quilting, for the actual, you know, quilting part of the project. It's like, you know, you call the whole thing quilting, but really the quilting is, you know, that next to the last step where you're securing all the stuff together. The rest of it is actually quilt making, right? So anyway, I've been thinking a lot about that kind of thing lately. But you get, with the purchase from him, and I got this with the Presto 2, and now also with the Jazz, they gift you with like an extra set of presser feet. And this retails for $199.99. That's a $200 value. Okay, you get that as part of the package. It's really nice. And in here, okay, so here's all your stuff. It's amazing. Let me just secure them in there because, you know, they've been in transit. FedEx, you know, let me tell you, these shippers, they don't baby any of the stuff anymore. So you have to hope that your stuff has been well packed, but they do a good job. So the feet, you know, they come like this. I mean, it's a lot of them. And it includes that walking foot. So that's pretty nice. So, and then the, you know, like the spacer bar, you get the darning foot, so you can do the FMQ if you want. I might try that. Anyway, it's just got, you know, all your other basic, you know, your basic presser feet that you could want to have as a, like a starter kit, you know, and then if you want to do stuff, you know, more specialty, then you can go pick those up, I'm sure. Babylock has, you know, more presser feet than just that. But, I mean, that's a nice kit. And, oh, it comes, let me show you. This is kind of nice. So, on the top, it's a paper, and then it shows you in the position what the foot is. So if you pick up something and you're like, ooh, I don't know what that's for, you know, you just like find it in the picture. Okay, and then the, like, say it was item number 3, for example. Then I can look over here and it's, oh, that's the non-stick Teflon foot. And let me tell you, the non-stick Teflon foot is how I put together that last quilt, which was the one that I had wanted. I wanted it to have been a sew-along this summer, but alas, that was just too much. I couldn't do it. I'm so sorry, but I still wanted to finish that project. So I did, and it took me until after Christmas to do it. But it is done now. There's a picture of it on the community page, but I can do a video and show it to you in a different video. But, okay, so let's get into this. So, it is huge. This box is just, it comes well packaged. I think I'm gonna need scissors to cut the strapping tape. So let me go get the scissors, and I'm gonna get a drink of water. So consider this a little bit of an intermission, and I'll be right back. So I hope this video is okay, because I literally did no preparation because just, I don't know, other stuff is happening. And I turned the phone on, so I'm treating it kind of like a phone call with you if we were talking on the phone. So I hope that's okay. I haven't even checked messages. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'm opening it today. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're going to do right now. All right. So the Babylock Jazz. Moore's has it for $7.99. So I'm not saying that's inexpensive, because it's not. But you're getting a heck of a lot of sewing machine for that money, plus all the feet, right? $200 a feet. And it's free shipping. So, and as I explained in the little video I put up yesterday, I started doing this 3-minute shorts, which I hope that you guys like those. Lost my train of thought. I'm so excited about the machine, and I'm not used to being on live. Feels a little strange. When you haven't been on the camera in a long time, you know, just living your life like a regular normal person, you kind of get out of that YouTube groove, if that makes sense. Anyway, so we'll just keep opening the box. And I still love this husky knife. It's a really great thing to get. Oh, I know what I was saying. Okay, so, you know, when you're sewing, it takes a little bit of time to figure out, what do you really like to do? What do you want to make? And just what do you want to do with your sewing time? What kinds of things do you want to make? And so most of us here, we like to quilt. And it's a large project. And I just was frustrated with the small machine, the Singer. And I loved the little Singer. And I mentioned in the post, or this, I think I posted it. I sold the patchwork to a group of homeschooled girls who were like really interested in picking up sewing, and their mom was one of the nurses that took care of my mom, and she was just so nice. And so, you know, I wanted to do this for them for Christmas, because I threw in just tons of supplies. So anyway, I was ready for a bigger machine. I'll just put it that way. And, you know, your generosity helped me to get here. So thank you. And I'm glad to see this. It comes with a very large custom machine cover, because this thing is going to be, and it has, this is the bar. And with this, you can, I think it raises and lowers the foot with your knee, which is a really nice feature. So, all right, let's see what I've got to do here. Okay, so if you're just joining, I'm Patty. Hello and welcome. We're opening my my new sewing machine. So, kind of a belated Christmas gift. And I'm trying to think about how I'm going to get into it. put it on its side. Maybe. Oh gosh. You know, these big YouTubers, they do their unboxings and they're so slick and smooth about it. You guys are just getting the real thing. All right. You know, this machine is like 28 pounds. It's going to be huge. But you know, you got to keep the box as a shipping container in case it requires service and you have to send it out. Which is such a nightmare because my space is so small. And to have to store these gigantic, let me look at this box. And I can't flatten it because I gotta keep the styrofoam. Because if it's gotta be shipped back, you know, you wanna ship it in the styrofoam. Okay, so let's see. That sound of the styrofoam, doesn't that just make you crazy? Why is that? It's weird sound. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I guess I should turn it this way. All right. I hope you can see. Good Lord. This is this is the worst unboxing in the history of unboxings on YouTube. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right, so maybe I'll do this. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Oh gosh. I'm just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring you over so that you can see it because it's so beautiful. Hold on. Oh gosh. Oh, look at this. Can you see it? Isn't that beautiful? Oh. Yeah, that's why you got to keep the styrofoam because that really protects it in shipping because they are not, they're not easy on the stuff. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me look at some comments. Mary says, I'm glad to see I'm doing things for myself and enjoyment. Thank you. I've been a wonderful caregiver for a long time and deserve some things to make you happy. Thank you so much. You know, it has been a long time. The most difficult part was the last, like 14 months. But it's been going on for a long time. I didn't realize how long until I kind of got on the other side of it. But anyway, yeah. Oh, Lynn is happy and jealous. I know. It's bittersweet. And I don't want to, like, I don't want to come off as being show-offy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I worry about showing something like this as an unboxing because this is really, but again, you know, all of you, because of your generosity in using that Missouri Star affiliate link, that's how I was able to do this. Oh, that program was so good. You have no idea. I'm just crushed and devastated that they ended it. But anyway. That's not our topic today. Oh my Lord, this thing is just gorgeous. Okay. All right. Something else to really appreciate and love about this machine is that the simplicity of it. So you're getting the machine, and then you're getting your foot pedal and the power plug. And I think it's just a straight stitch. I'm not sure. But I think that's all it does. Maybe a zigzag. I'm not sure about that. I have to look at the book. I just knew that you know, I wanted this machine eventually because of that throat space, because it makes such a difference, you know. And you know, for what I paid for this, once 3 quilts have been done, I've paid for it. If you look at what the cost of sending it out would be. So I felt like that made this you know, a reasonable choice, because you know, I've got 8 packs of quilt batting that I stashed away when it was buy one get one, plus I got extra discounts on Joann's. That's how I bought it, and I did it over time. But you know, I just kept stashing it away, and now I've got all of those. So you know, I have more than paid for this machine, even if I only made those 8 quilts. And who doesn't have enough stuff or ideas or quilty desires that are, you know, less than 8? I mean, come on. Anyway, so I thought, yeah, this is it. It's time. I'm going to get it. And here she is. Let's see. I just took off there. So, okay, so it does have some zigzag and a few decorative stitch. And it will do a buttonhole. I mean, I would say if you can only afford one, this is the one if you want to quilt. So say your situation is that you've been working with the smaller, more beginner type of machines, and you just feel like you want or you need a little bit more. You're not progressing with your projects or your craft, if you want to consider it as working on a craft. You're not progressing to where you want to get to because your equipment's holding you back a little bit. And you want to step up to something. But, you know, you're on a budget. This one, because it does a few decorative stitches, because you don't need a lot. It does give you the zigzags, it does give you the buttonholes, but it gives you durability of the Babylock brand, and this is a nice solid machine, and that big throat space. So you're never going to wish you had less of that, even if you're sewing smaller things. It's kind of a luxury thing. So, but if you do want to do the big machines, the big projects, you have the capability here. So anyway, that's my machine. I know several of you, let me come in closer, several of you commented that you had this same machine and how much you loved it. And that was fantastic to hear. And yeah, I'm psyched. I'm going to get it set up and going. I'm not going to do that on camera. Um, but I did want to have this little check-in with you. So here we are. So let me know your feedback for sure on, do you like this vertical type of thing or should it be the horizontal? Because I don't know. You have to pick one and I just went with this. So let me know that. And can you hear me okay? Because there's no extra microphone. This is just the new phone that I got over the summer. That's, but I can see just from here that the picture quality is much better than I had on the other phone. So that makes me happy. So hopefully it's a better picture for you and all of that. So let me know. And is this formatted video okay for you? All right, horizontal's better. You can hear me good. Yay, thank you. Nice. Yes. Oh, Linda, it's a beautiful machine. Kenmore 28, never been serviced. Thread cutter. Oh, yeah. The thread cutter, that will spoil you. The Presto has that, and oh my goodness. Forced to choose. Oh, that's crappy. I'm sorry. Yes. Oh. The inflation and the cost of everything, that definitely hits home. I understand. So, focus on better times ahead. That's what I try to do because last year really, really can relate to people having some difficulties. So, yeah. And some of them can continue. But we're going to hope for better times. Okay. I bought the IKEA. Oh, you got the Norden. Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, I love the Norden. I may be getting a second Norden when I move back to the old room. So I'm going to be retaking the room that was the sewing room before, which was the room that Mom had, and but I gotta, clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to be moving back in there as a sewing room, and I'm thinking about getting a second Norden because they're just so handy. And I could have a Norden for the jazz when I'm ready to sew with that, and the Presto on its own table. So just feels like a good setup, and it would give me a lot of work tables, and I'm gonna figure out how to do more permanent, nicer looking design wall because I found that really helpful. But I just like taped, literally with painter's tape, quilt batting on the wall, and it lived there for a long time. So I finally took that down, but I did like being able to put the blocks up as I make them. So I have to figure out a solution that works in the new room. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of check in and say hi and thank you. And if you guys like this format of video, and it's okay if I just pop in and talk to you live, and we don't have editing and all of that stuff because that's what I can't do right now. I started to develop a little nerve issue, and it's from being on the computer. So I'm trying not to be on there so much, and I'm, working on some physical therapy things. But anyway, so if this format works okay for you, we could do a video, and check in once or twice a week. Let me know. But for now, that's what I have for you. I want to say thank you so much for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the machine. There she is. Whew. Beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. And I look forward to getting this baby rolling. I'll give you like an update on tomorrow's short video because I can do that 3-minute update. So I'll just check in with you on her tomorrow. Let you know how it's going. Until then, thanks for being here. And until next time, Stay positive and happy sewing and happy quilting. I don't remember how to turn it off. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. This is so embarrassing. Okay, how do I make you stop? No, that's a poll. This is what happens when you don't practice things before you come on and do things. Let's see. Pin. All right, I'm just going to click out this little button up here. All right, thank you for being here. Bye. Okay, and yes.